السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. في هذا الفيديو ححل معاكم نماذج استماع نهائي للصف الأول المتوسط الفصل الدراسي الثاني، وهذه النماذج هي من عمل معلمي ومعلمات اللغة الإنجليزية، جزاهم الله كل خير. قبل ما أبدأ بالفيديو بتمنى من كل اللي بيشاهد الفيديو إنه ينزل أسفل الفيديو ويشترك معي في القناة. ونبدأ بسم الله بالنموذج الأول. هنا لدينا النموذج الأول لاختبار الاستماع للصف الأول المتوسط الفصل الدراسي الثاني، مكون من 10 أسئلة. سنقوم بالاستماع للنص وبعد ذلك حل هذا النموذج.
Are you ready? Listen and circle the right answer.
1.
What is Ryan doing?
He's drinking a cup of coffee. 2.
What time does Amal usually get up?
She usually gets up at 5:30.
3. Do you like math?
Yes, I do. It's great.
I think it's difficult. 4.
There's a rug in front of the sofa.
5. Where do you live?
I live on Park Street.
6.
Omar's apartment is small. It has one bedroom and one bathroom. There's a comfortable living room and there's a modern kitchen. There isn't a yard, but the apartment has a balcony with a beautiful view.
7.
Is there a cafe near here?
Yes, there is. Go straight. It's on the corner on your right. It's next to the bookstore. 8.
I like to cook. It's very hot in the kitchen, but we're very busy and I don't notice it. I prepare meals for customers. The restaurant is excellent. I work all week except Fridays. The restaurant is closed on Fridays. I work a lot, but I love my job.
9.
Omar Hamdan lives in Tabuk. He is 16 years old and he's on the school football team. Omar is a very good player and he's the team's top striker this season.
10.
Who are your friends in school?
Here's a picture of my school friends. The boy with glasses is Lee. He's an exchange student from China. He's nice and very smart.
You've finished. Well done.
وبعد أن استمعنا إلى النص سنقوم بحل الأسئلة. السؤال الأول: What is Ryan doing? ماذا يفعل رايان؟ قال He's drinking a cup of coffee. هو يشرب كوبا من القهوة. Number 2. What time does Amal usually get up? في أي وقت عادة تستيقظ أمل؟ She usually gets up at 5:30. هي عادة تستيقظ في الساعة 5:30. Number 3. Do you like math? هل تحب الرياضيات؟ Yes, I do. It's great. نعم أحبها. إنها رائعة. رد وقال I think it's difficult. أعتقد أنها صعبة. Number 4. There is a rug in front of the sofa. هناك سجادة أمام الأريكة. Number 5. Where do you live? أين تعيش؟ رد وقال I live on Park Street. أنا أعيش على شارع Park. Number 6. The kitchen is modern. وصف المطبخ بأنه modern أي حديث. Number 7. Is there a cafe near here? هل هناك coffee بالقرب من هنا؟ رد وقال It's next to the bookstore. إنه بجانب المكتبة. ننتقل إلى write true or false. علينا أن نكتب إما صح أو خطأ. Number 8. The restaurant is closed on Saturdays. المطعم يغلق يوم السبت. No، إنها إجابة خاطئة. قال أن الرestaurant closed on Fridays. في يوم الجمعة. Number 9. عمر is 14 years old. هل عمر عمره 14 عاماً؟ No، أيضاً إنها إجابة خاطئة. عمره 16 years old. Number 10. Lee is from China. Lee هو من الصين. Yes، إنها إجابة صحيحة. ننتقل إلى النموذج الثاني. هنا لدينا النموذج الثاني أيضا للصف الأول متوسط الفصل الدراسي الثاني. سنستمع سويا إلى النص وبعد ذلك سنقوم بحل الأسئلة.
Super Goals 1.
Are you ready? Listen and circle the right answer. Number 1.
What are Frank and Jason doing?
They're eating sandwiches.
Number 2.
What do you usually do after dinner?
I usually watch TV.
Number 3.
Excuse me, where's the English school?
Go straight. Turn left. It's across from the supermarket.
Number 4.
What's your favorite subject?
I like science. I think it's cool.
I prefer history. What are your teachers like this year?
They're all good, but the math teacher is my favorite. He explains things clearly and also makes math fun. How about you?
Number 5.
I'm new to the neighborhood. I live in this apartment building. Where do you live?
I live here too, on the 3rd floor. This neighborhood is great. It has everything.
Number 6.
What do you want to be?
I want to be a designer.
And what about your father? What does he do?
He's a mechanic, but he always carries a briefcase, and people think he's a lawyer.
Number 7.
My name is Jeffrey Archer. I'm a student and an athlete. I play basketball. You know, my life isn't easy. I usually get up at 6:30 and exercise for about half an hour. Then I have a light breakfast and walk to school. After school, I usually have basketball practice. I get home around 7:30 every night. I have dinner and do my homework.
Number 8.
My job starts early in the morning. I have to be at school before the children come and leave after they go home. In the evening, I check homework and prepare for the next day. Many people don't understand why I work so long every day, but I really like my job, and I want to be prepared with new ideas and activities for my students.
Number 9.
Jim's house is nice and big. It has 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms upstairs. Downstairs, there's a living room, a dining room, and a kitchen. There's a pretty garden in front of the house. Behind the house, there are trees.
Number 10.
Is this Tom? This is Jerry Wilson speaking.
Hi, Jerry. How are things? Where are you? Are you still at college?
Yes, but I'm in town for a few days.
How are you doing?
I'm okay. How's your family? What's everyone doing?
Well, we're all fine. My father is still working in the bank. My mom is a happy grandmother. She's watching Carol's baby a lot these days. Carol's married, you know. She's working at a hospital. She has a little girl.
That's great. How about your brother?
Frank's at college. He's studying computers.
Frank at college? That's wonderful.
وبعد أن استمعنا إلى النص سنقوم بحل الأسئلة. Number 1. What are Frank and Jason doing? ماذا يفعل فرانك وجيسون؟ They're eating sandwiches. هم يأكلان الساندويتش. Number 2. What do you usually do after dinner? عادة ماذا تفعلين بعد العشاء؟ I usually watch TV. عادة ما أشاهد التلفاز. Number 3. Where is the English school? أين هي المدرسة الإنجليزية؟ It's across from the supermarket. إنها مقابل السوبرماركت. Number 4. The speaker's favorite teacher is the math teacher. المتحدث معلمه المفضل هو معلم الرياضيات. Number 5. The neighborhood is great. الحي رائع. Number 6. His father is a mechanic. والده كان يعمل ميكانيكي. Number 7. Jeffrey goes to school on foot. جيفري يذهب إلى المدرسة على أقدامه أي مشيا على قدميه. ننتقل إلى write true or false. علينا أن نكتب إما صح أو خطأ. Number 8. The teacher doesn't like his job. المعلم لم يحب عمله. طبعا إنها إجابة خاطئة. المعلم كان يحب عمله. إذن the teacher liked his job. Number 9. There are 2 bedrooms downstairs. كان هناك في المنزل غرفتا نوم في الأسفل. طبعا إنها إجابة خاطئة. قيل أن هناك 3 bedrooms upstairs في الأعلى وليس في الأسفل. Number 10. Carol and Frank are working in a bank. كارول وفرانك يعملون في البنك. أيضا إنها إجابة خاطئة. كان الفاذر أو الأب هو الذي يعمل في البنك. هنا لدينا هذا النموذج هو نفسه النموذج السابق لكنه مكون فقط من 5 أسئلة. على كل سؤال سيكون 2 درجات ليصبح المجموع 10 درجات. نفس الأسئلة ونفس نص الاستماع سنجده هنا وأيضا نفس الإجابات هنا. ننتقل إلى النموذج الذي يليه. هنا لدينا النموذج الثالث. للأسف لم يتوفر لدي النموذج بدون حل. النموذج هنا يوجد به الحل لكن أيضا سنستمع إلى النص وبعد ذلك سنقوم بشرح الحل.
Listen carefully. Different jobs. There are many different jobs that you can choose from. You can be a doctor or a nurse. You could work in a hospital or doctor's office. You might be a firefighter and put out fires. A policeman enforces the law. He works in police station. An actor plays roles on stage or in the movies. He works in a theater. You could drive a taxi or be the pilot of an airplane. What kinds of things do you like to do? You might want to be a sales clerk in a store. Maybe you are good at a sport. You could be a baseball player or a hockey player. A sport coach teaches sports skills to teams, and he puts training plans. Being a dentist is a good job. A dentist fixes teeth in a clinic. If you are good at arguing, you might want to be a lawyer in a court. Do you like to fix people's hair? You could be a hairdresser or a barber. You could work in a barber shop or salon. If you are good with your hands, you might want to be a carpenter or a mechanic. A mechanic usually works in service shops. If you like to travel, you could be a stewardess or a travel agent. You could be a teacher. You could work in a school. You can be a photographer. You could work in a studio. Are you artistic or creative? You might want to be an artist or a writer. You can be an engineer. You could work on construction and build houses. You could look after animals and be a vet. If you like to cook, you could be a cook or a chef in a restaurant. There are so many places to work, and so many jobs to do. Maybe you could fix computers or work in a library. You could wash windows or be the captain of a ship. There is no limit to what you can be. Answer the questions.
وبعد أن استمعنا إلى النص سنقوم بشرح الإجابات. Number 1. An actor works in a theater. الممثل يعمل على المسرح. Number 2. A barber fixes people's hair. الحلاق يصلح أو يقص شعر الناس. Number 3. If you are good with your hands, you can be a carpenter. إذا كنت جيدا في يديك كانت يداك قويتان يمكنك أن تعمل نجارا. Number 4. A sport coach teaches sports skills to teams. مدرب الرياضة يدرب أو يعلم مهارات الرياضة للفرق. Number 5. A vet is someone who looks after animals. الطبيب البيطري هو شخص يهتم بالحيوانات. Number 6. A dentist fixes teeth in a clinic. طبيب الأسنان يعالج الأسنان في العيادة. ننتقل إلى circle true or false. علينا أن نضع دائرة حول صح أو خطأ. Number 1. There is one place to work in. هناك مكان واحد للعمل به. طبعا إنها إجابة خاطئة. هناك العديد من الأماكن للعمل. Number 2. A mechanic usually works in service shops. الميكانيكي عادة ما يعمل في محلات الخدمة. Yes, إنها إجابة صحيحة. Number 3. A firefighter lights fire. رجل الإطفاء يشعل النيران. No, إنها إجابة خاطئة. إنه يطفئ النيران. Number 4. A lawyer is good at arguing. المحامي جيد في النقاش. Yes, إنها إجابة صحيحة. ننتقل الآن إلى حل النموذج الأخير. هنا لدينا النموذج الرابع والأخير. سنستمع أيضا إلى النص وبعد ذلك سنقوم بحل هذا النموذج.
My name is Sarah Brown. I'm from a big family. I have 3 brothers and 2 sisters. My mother is from a big family too. She has 4 brothers and 3 sisters. My father is from a small family. He doesn't have any brothers and sisters. He's an only child. All of my mother's brothers and sisters are married. So I have 7 uncles and 7 aunts. And I have 21 cousins. This is great. We have big family dinners and we have lots of fun.
وبعد أن استمعنا إلى النص سنقوم بحل الأسئلة. What is the name of the girl? ما هو اسم الفتاة؟ اسمها سارة. Number 2. She comes from a big family. هي آتية من عائلة كبيرة. Number 3. She has 3 brothers. لديها 3 إخوة. Number 4. She has 2 sisters. لديها أختان. Her mother is from a small family. والدتها من عائلة صغيرة. No, إنها إجابة خاطئة. Her father doesn't have any brothers and sisters. والدها ليس لديه أي إخوة أو أخوات. Yes, إنها إجابة صحيحة. Number 7. The girl's mother's brothers and sisters are married. إخوة وأخوات والدتها جميعهم متزوجون. Yes, إنها إجابة صحيحة. Number 8. She has 7 uncles. لديها 7 أعمام. Number 9. She has 21 cousins. لديها 21 من أولاد العم وأولاد الخالة. Number 10. She is talking about her family. هي تتحدث عن عائلتها. والآن وصلت إلى نهاية هذا الفيديو ونهاية حل نماذج اختبار الاستماع للصف الأول المتوسط الفصل الدراسي الثاني. إذا عجبكم الفيديو واستفدتم منه انزلوا أسفل الفيديو واضغطوا على زر اللايك، ولا تنسوا أن تشتركوا معي في القناة وتفعلوا جرس التنبيه، وشكرا.